What is up, everybody? My name is Eris, and I'll be your ferryman today, taking you guys back to Hogwarts. And I promise this time, we're actually working on the main quest, and I will not get sidetracked with miscellaneous quests. I promise. There might be one, but right now, I promise. There is only one left for this round, so, But let's get right into it. So, we just helped Duncan, Hupsky Duncan, here, with his fear problem. However, now we gotta go back to Fig in hopes that he will help us with the library. Another trucker. Who wants to talk to me now? Is it another professor? Same professor? I bet it's the same professor. It is.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
That's amazing. I'm glad you did.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
That's so cute. I have never experienced this conversation before. That's so cute. Let's go talk to Fig. Okay. I'll wait for him, because unfortunately he doesn't work at night.
Ah, there you are.
Hi.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My
Osric?
office, 5 minutes.
5 minutes? How do you walk across the entire campus in 5 minutes?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's go talk to Sebastian then. This is why I didn't talk to Fig at the end of the video. That, ties into a lot of stuff that kind of gotta see.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yeah, perhaps. Just perchance. Yeah. So we're gonna go talk to Sebastian. Dude, this is a freaking cool jacket, though. Watching a certain somebody burn.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
I'll see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Man, I am clever enough. Are you? Are you sure?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Cool. Okay. Into that.
We must remain unseen.
I understand. I understand dearly, Sebby.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes, that's where she is.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Cool.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Man. Oh, that's not as searchable. I'm very weary about where I am. Okay. So basic spellcast to distract people.
Let her see you.
Okay. I like how they have it so well decorated. But clearly not all this stuff is restricted. Why was I grimacing? Oh, what the fuck?
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm
Revelio.
looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh.
Revelio.
There's one down here. That's a demiguise. So I guess we are able to come back here.
Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Prepare.
Who have we here? Sebastian Suller and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get in trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides,
Clearly.
I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
That ogre armor?
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room.
Oh. Interesting. A
Where
Renaissance
might
hat.
this lead?
The Atheanum? Athenum? Athenum? Please don't let this be a trial. The antechamber? Oh, that was all? I'm very weary about what's going on here.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Didn't go.
Incendio! Accio!
Cool. That happened. I think I don't know enough spells for this.
Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Oh, jeez. Okay. This is awful. Why am I
This
doing
must
this
be
right
the
now?
way
I don't think I'm
forward.
ready for this.
But to where? there. Best keep my wits about me.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I hit the ground too hard. Ew! I was aiming at you. There we go. That's the combination, guys. What the frick is going on?
It is a book after all.
Very pretty book. Go pee, guys. Go pee in the pool. Now I'm gonna go drink the pee. Oh, this is dirt. Transfiguration? Oh. Transfiguration. Guess it was an illegal one. I think it's not illegal, it's just frowned upon on campus, I guess.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss
So
Morgan,
we're the third.
when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Yeah. Okay. That wasn't a no or a yes or an agreement of any sort.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh, sad. Okay. So we've completed a good chunk of the main quest. Pig is absent. And we have to return back to Fig's room.
Revelio.
In here. Okay. Oh, that's so sad. Come on. Where's... And I remember when this game first came out, the doors opened almost immediately. Now that load. I would rather have a loading screen than anything else. Like, instead of like having to run into a wall and like wait patiently for it. I'd seriously rather have a loading screen. Okay, let's wait for Fig so we can talk to him. Look at that, guys. We actually just did the main quest today. Instead of screwing around.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
There's a lot of books in the verse.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a
Who's
professor
that?
here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Perfect.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
And I think we'll leave it there for the day. So that was Hogwarts, and we finally got into the restricted section of the library. So if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me, subscribe, and until next time, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and or don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!